Welcome everyone to Bound for Glory. Cody says, I don't think so, gonna play spoiler and retain my title tonight. Rhino's career remains intact. This is what you want. Yes! Control your narrative. Thank you. Eddie Edwards taps out. Alex, oh no! Good lord! Belt off the skull, and the North are going to steal the tag team titles tonight. No, it can't be. Su Yung has become Knockouts champion. Guess what, doubters? I'm the Impact World Champion. Get up! You brought this on yourself! This brawl has now spilled into the arena. It's Eric Young and Rich Swann hot off the heels of Bound for Glory. Rich Swann is the new Impact Wrestling World Champion, and the former champion Madison Rayne, he's on a revenge tour right now.
Eric Young has been seething since Bound for Glory. He's been waiting to get his revenge on Rich Swann.
And now Rich Swann, the new world champion, that feel-good moment from Saturday night. The weekend is over. It's Tuesday night. It's Impact Wrestling on Access TV. And the two men who headlined Bound for Glory are going at it here. You get the feeling that these two may fight all night long. Eric Young was livid that he lost the championship Saturday night at Bound for Glory. Eric Young, it's got to be burned into his brain, Madison Rayne. The scene that ended Bound for Glory, Rich Swann on the shoulders of his fellow Impact stars as the new world champion.
Josh, I'm just afraid at this point that the maniac that we saw in Eric Young has been amplified after Bound for Glory.
Eric Young just said you did this to yourself. Rich Swann, the Cinderella story, as the new Impact Wrestling World Champion. And Rich and Eric Young are feeling the effects of this brawl, feeling the effects of a very physical battle this past Saturday night. Imagine what Eric Young's been doing since Saturday, since Bound for Glory, at home, on social media, seeing everybody praising Rich Swann for becoming world champion, and this is nothing more than a hockey fight. This, folks, isn't a match, this is a brawl that has spilled out here in the ringside area. We need to get some help out here. The new world champion, this is supposed to be a night that we celebrate Rich. And instead he's being attacked by Eric Young. And what point does this prove? Oh! Rich in dress shoes connects with a kick. Rich was ready to celebrate his championship victory tonight. And Eric Young has thwarted that. Eric Young says this is his fault, that he's not responsible for his actions. He's responsible for this, and now finally, referees and security vice president. He's yelling, "What's wrong with you?"
What is wrong with you? I want my rematch. I want it now. This isn't how you do it. Right now. No. You work for me. Guys, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Now. This isn't happening. Get him out. This isn't how you do this, EY. God, look at yourself. Go. Impact's against me. Everyone's against me. It's my right. You're your own worst enemy. Make the match. Now. Guys, go get it. Go security. Security. Guys, security. Go. Get out of here. Now. You're not getting your match. That son of a bitch wants his rematch right now. Give it to him right now. Right now. Right now. You don't want, don't you? You don't. No. Where's that match? I'm ready. Right now. You want to fight right now? Let's get it. Right now. I can't. You want fight, Jay. You're both cowards. You're sure? Oh, God. You did it right. Yeah. Right now. Yes. Make it. Right now. Make it. You got it. Yeah, right now. Right now, you ring the bell, you coward. Ring the bell.
So this is it? It's official? Eric Young's rematch for the World Championship? Rich Swann in dress slacks? Barefoot? Eric Young's gonna get his title back here tonight.
These men just ripped each other apart 72 hours ago.
The black cloud that Eric Young brought to Impact Wrestling may be returning. He comes up empty there with the splash. Rich Swann said, "Go ahead, let him have his rematch right now." Madison Rayne, was that the right thing to do?
No, not this many nights after Bound for Glory, after these two men took each other to their limits. Rich Swann didn't have to agree to this right here, right now.
He absolutely did not, but Rich wants to rid himself of Eric Young once and for all. Rid himself of the world-class maniac. This is Eric Young's one and only rematch. Automatic rematch when you lose the championship, and Rich Swann has taken it back over. Rich is going to go for the cover. And a kick out by Eric Young at 2. So the world-class maniac attacks the champion, the new champion, and gets his rematch. 72 hours removed from Bound for Glory, where Rich won the championship for the first time in his career. And Rich rolling into Eric Young. There's the cover and a kick out at 2.
Josh, Rich Swann is in the ring right now with one of the most dangerous men in Impact Wrestling, and he's defending his title.
What a way to kick off the first Impact Wrestling after Bound for Glory, and a power bomb from Eric Young sends Rich into the corner. Here comes Eric Young looking to get his title back. There's the cover, and somehow, some way, as we've seen from Rich, he's got the heart of a lion. What a way to kick off Impact Wrestling. We invite you to join another conversation tonight, folks. Use the hashtag Impact on Access TV. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I told you.
Josh, I just have to go back to this point for a second of Rich Swann. The man doesn't have shoes on his feet. He's not his wrestling gear, but with no wrestling boots, no shoes on his feet, anything could happen here. He could slip. He could roll his ankle. He could fall off the turnbuckle. This is not the best case scenario for our world champion.
This was Eric Young manipulating Rich. Eric knows the kind of man that Rich is. He demanded his rematch. He knew that Rich would say yes. He manipulated Rich into this situation for Eric Young to get the championship that he lost back and erase the memory of Bound for Glory. But Rich Swann is still hanging around, just like he did this past Saturday night as he's up Eric Young, lands on his feet, ducks the clothesline, handspring into the corner. Rich Swann is an amazing athlete. Can he defeat Eric Young tonight? Bare feet and all. Phoenix Splash.
1, 2,
and he got him.
Here is your winner, and still Impact World Champion, Rich Swann.
And Eric Young's plan has backfired. Rich Swann has done it.
got my number, baby. Try to get the jump on me. Not in a million years.
Rich rolled the dice and said, I'll defend my title tonight. And Rich Swann can celebrate all night long. Rich showing everybody that he's a riverboat gambler, and that paid off here tonight with a second victory over Eric Young in 72 hours. What a way to kick off Impact Wrestling here tonight. Rich Swann is still world champion.
Eric Young didn't want to accept the outcome at Bound for Glory. He thought he had a brilliant plan, invoking his rematch clause 72 hours later, but Rich Swann has beat him twice now. Rich Swann is our world champion.
2 victories in less than a week, and tonight he did it in dress clothes. Keep on rolling. The fallout of Bound for Glory and more tonight. We will witness a hardcore Halloween match between rivals Tommy Dreamer and Brian Myers. Who will be victorious in this match where anything goes?
And love is in the air tonight. This is the night we've all been waiting for. Tonight is the wedding. Johnny Bravo and Rosemary.
Is it done? He's back. The wedding's on. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh my god, man. Yo, where is Scott about these tag titles?
Really?
Oh, come on. Good.
Whoa. We don't have to wait on Scott. They just announced online an 8-team tournament. It starts in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I didn't find myself a partner.
We good.
Oh my god.
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Really? Hello?
Oh, look who we have here. It's lonely little Lish all by her lonesome self with no friends, no partners, no nothing.
Hello?
That means you can't be in the tournament.
Hello?
By
Hey,
yourself.
hey.
Oh,
Lish has friends. Okay?
it's Captain Save-A-Lish.
Oh,
You coming to be
Sarah.
her partner? You
Captain
coming to save her, be her friend?
Captain, you two want to pick a fight? You gotta fight, okay? Tonight.
Wait, we're gonna tag?
What?
Oh, we
Straight
straight
up
up popping.
Oh, for real?
Oh, we'll see you later, Cap.
Oh,
Wait, tonight, me and you, a tag?
yes.
See, I always knew Jordan Grace wants to be like me. Jordan Grace wants to be like me. Jordan Grace wants to be like me. Jordan Grace wants to be like me.
I cannot wait for the Knockouts Tag Team Tournament to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hardcore Halloween match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Queens, New York, the world's most professional wrestler, Brian Myers.
Oh, I can't wait for Halloween. Also can't wait for this hardcore Halloween match between Brian Myers and Tommy Dreamer. It's been like the rivalry of New York, and these two look to settle it once and for all here tonight. Madison Rain, who's your tag team partner going to be in the tournament?
Not you.
It's hardcore Halloween, folks.
His opponent from Yonkers, New York, Tommy Dreamer.
And Tommy Dreamer paying homage to the late great Road Warrior Animal here tonight. Hardcore Halloween. You got a glimpse of the weapons that are surrounding the ringside area. I get the feeling, Madison Rain, that everything Tommy Dreamer does is hardcore. Like he wakes up, it's hardcore brushing your teeth, hardcore eating breakfast, hardcore making conference calls.
Myers. Everything he does is so professional, and the way that he beats Tommy Dreamer here tonight is going to be just as professional.
Now, this rivalry really came out of nowhere. These two were like teacher and student, mentor and protege, and it really came off the rails. They've had battles on Impact Wrestling here on Access TV. They've battled on Impact Plus. And it continues here tonight. In my opinion, Brian Myers is nothing more than someone who's just has no respect for what Tommy Dreamer's done.
Well, your opinion is wrong. Brian Myers came to Impact Wrestling. He wanted a fresh start. He wanted a place where he could be a star. He didn't want to come here and be told what to do by Tommy Dreamer.
Well, he probably also didn't want to get suplexed on the stage by Tommy Dreamer, but that's what is going down here in this hardcore Halloween match. No rules, anything goes between these two here tonight. And Tommy Dreamer, what's he got here? Looks like a baseball jersey. Oh, he's wrapping it around the throat, the neck of Brian Myers here. He's going to teach respect into Myers one way or another. Look at the spikes. The spikes of the vest that Dreamer was wearing out here tonight. And Myers puts a stop to that.
I have to think that this relationship is no longer Tommy trying to teach through tough love. I think at this point, these are just two men who just want to beat each other up.
And that's what's happening here tonight. Hardcore Halloween, Brian Myers and Tommy Dreamer. And Myers is trying to lift up that garbage can. And now Tommy Dreamer. Oh! Dreamer with a walker.
But I don't need it tonight.
Says he's going to need it one day, but not tonight. What?
Oh, she's the fattest.
What's in that garbage can? Cement? Bricks? And Tommy Dreamer trying to get this can inside the ring here. And Dreamer with another shot to the head of Brian Myers. Folks, notice qualifications. They haven't spent a whole lot of time inside the ring. Tommy Dreamer looking for more weapons. He's got the ring belt. Oh! Hell's bells. And Tommy Dreamer's got the onslaught going full here on Brian Myers. Oh, and a shot there by Myers to the ribs of Tommy Dreamer. Oh! Madison Rain, have you ever been in a hardcore Halloween match?
No, Josh, I'm smart.
Oh, garbage can off the skull from Myers to Dreamer. There's a cover. False count anywhere in hardcore Halloween, folks. And there's a kick out. Battle developing between these two. And Myers is starting to take control in this hardcore Halloween match.
But here's the thing about Tommy Dreamer, Josh. He's been around the block a time or two, but there's a switch that flips with him, and what it does, when he turns into the innovator of violence, he can beat any man on any given night.
And we'll see if Tommy Dreamer can turn that switch here in this matchup between Brian Myers. These two know each other so well. Dreamer looking to fly here to the outside, and Myers swings for the fences of Citi Field and is taking control as this match rolls on. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling on Access TV. This is our hardcore Halloween match between Tommy Dreamer and Brian Myers. Before the break, Myers took control, and he's been in control throughout. A kendo stick introduced into this match, and Dreamer just took it to the throat. Madison Rand, you talked about Dreamer turning that switch. Oh, becoming the innovator of violence, but it's been all Brian Myers.
It's been all Brian Myers, and look, this is a match suited for Tommy Dreamer. Brian Myers walked in knowing that, but as the most professional wrestler, he came in prepared.
Myers not only looking to end this rivalry, but he's been very vocal as he looks for a back suplex here. Been very vocal about trying to end the career of Dreamer. There's a cover and a kick out at one. You think about everything Tommy Dreamer's accomplished in his storied, legendary career. World champion in ECW. He's beloved by everybody, and this is just blatant disrespect from Brian Myers to Tommy Dreamer. Brian Myers with a Halloween trick-or-treat bag. It was probably poison that he's spitting into the face of Dreamer. A razor blade in them or something. These men are sadistic. And you call this professional? The most professional? Spitting apples into somebody's face?
I'd call it the most professional because he walked into an arena, an atmosphere that favors Tommy Dreamer, and he's been the one in control for the majority of the match.
We'll see if Brian Myers can complete this saga here tonight and defeat Dreamer in his own environment, in his own element. In Hardcore Halloween, Dreamer off the ropes, Myers slides through, and Dreamer goes off the steel chair
of Impact Wrestling.
Brian Myers' confidence starting to grow here on this Tuesday night. On a night that we've already witnessed Rich Swann defeat Eric Young to retain the World Championship. On a night where Johnny Bravo marries Rosemary. This is not like trick-or-treating at all for Tommy Dreamer. This is quickly becoming a nightmare before Halloween.
Yeah, this is quite possibly Tommy Dreamer's own horror movie.
Oh!
All day.
Myers saying he can do this all day. Brian Myers is not only looking to send a message to Tommy Dreamer, but Madison Rain, you get the feeling that Myers is looking to send a message to everyone. You may have seen a lot of my career, but I've got things to prove, things to do, championships to win.
That's what I've been saying. Brian Myers came to Impact Wrestling to make a statement. Tommy Dreamer got in the way of that, and Brian Myers wants to take him out.
And Brian Myers plans on doing that here tonight at Hardcore Halloween. Dreamer spins out, and now Tommy Dreamer starting to fire away. Tommy Dreamer, jab after jab, and Myers cuts Dreamer short with a boot to the midsection. Myers off the ropes, and Dreamer now gets the elbow. Can Tommy Dreamer dig deep here like he's done throughout his entire career against Brian Myers? Dreamer with the cutter. Goes for the cover now. Shoulders down, arm draped over, and Brian Myers escapes it too. Brian Myers, you call him professional. Myers has been nothing but disrespectful since arriving here at Impact Wrestling, and Dreamer looking to beat respect into him here tonight. What's Dreamer looking for on the outside? What's that? What's in that? It's a street sign. We talked earlier. Goodie bags. Oh! Sign off the back. Oh boy. Madison Rain, that black bag always spells trouble.
Guess what?
Not gonna be a goodie bag for Brian Myers, I don't think.
Trick or treat.
Oh no.
Nobody likes candy corns.
Candy corn? Those are disgusting.
That's what I do.
Thumbtacks and candy corns? Where does Dreamer come up with this stuff?
He's the innovator of violence, Josh.
So the ring now filled with candy corns and thumbtacks. I'm sure what's more dangerous. Oh! Shot there and now there's a thumb to the eye by Brian Myers. Tommy Dreamer up on the top rope and Myers fires away. These two dressed for a street fight here tonight in this hardcore Halloween battle. Myers takes a look behind him as he's going to look to superplex Dreamer into that pile of candy corn and tacks. Only in Impact Wrestling, folks. Oh, Myers! Dreamer's biting him. And Brian Myers! Into the thumbtacks and the candy corn. Dreamer goes for the cover and he's going to get him here. And Myers just pops the shoulder up. Just barely. Look at this, folks. Not only does Dreamer bite him, but then he throws him into the tacks and the candy corn. Hardcore Halloween continues. Myers kicked out. And Dreamer's got a table. Tommy Dreamer introducing a table into this match, as if there weren't enough inside the ring. Kendo stick, garbage can, street sign, candy corn, thumbtacks, apples.
This is Tommy Dreamer's Halloween playground inside the ring right now.
Like a dreamland for Dreamer. Dreamer getting the table into position here. And fires with a clothesline. Dreamer fell into the tags. You can hear him writhing in pain.
I told you, Tommy. This is it. This is it. This is your last match ever. You got it. You got it, Tommy. You're done. Your career is over. You got it, Tommy. I'm gonna end you. This is it.
Hey, look.
Get up.
Look. What in the
What
funks?
you doing here, Dylan?
To the trick-or-treat goodie bag.
Wow.
This is hardcore Halloween at its finest. There was a human being in that garbage can. Death Valley climbed under the table. And Dreamer just pinned Brian Myers.
Here's your winner, Tommy Dreamer.
So Dreamer, with the help of Swoggle, who was in the garbage can as he comes out, he's got barbecue tongs in his hand, and Tommy Dreamer embarrassing Brian Myers here tonight. That's like a fight script, ladies and gentlemen, that I hope none of you have to experience ever.
Tommy Dreamer had a plan tonight, not just to beat Brian Myers, but to embarrass him.
That's exactly what transpired here tonight. A great plan put together by Tommy Dreamer and Swoggle, who apparently was inside that garbage can the entire time. Escaped at the appropriate time. Barbecue tong to the groin of Brian Myers that still makes me cringe. And it all ends with a victory here for Dreamer at Hardcore Halloween.
I'm on set with Heath and Rhino. Rhino, congratulations on winning the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Could you give us any insight onto when you might be calling your shot?
Oh, well, of course. Heath and I, we're going to go after the Impact World Tag Team titles after he gets healthy.
Hey, yeah, you know, all that healthy eating. We got chicken breast, rice, diet, you know, protein.
Yeah, right, exactly. You know what? Wait. I've got a year to call my shot.
All right, you do.
But the most important thing, when I won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet, my man right here won an Impact contract.
About to sign the deal next week, and I'm not talking about the contract they wanted. I'm talking about the contract I wanted. Family is gonna be happy, millions of dollars, baby. Woo!
Heath, by the way, how are you feeling?
I mean, I feel great. I'm about to sign my deal next week. You know, everything's, coming in place. The stars are lining up, babe.
It looked like you'd gotten hurt at the Call Your Shot Gauntlet.
No, I didn't. Hurt? No.
Everybody's fine. Great. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
I think we need some
That's
pictures.
okay. Yeah. It's okay. We're done. We're good.
Thank you for
Okay,
this
yeah,
interview,
you
though.
can go.
It was a wonderful interview.
I think
and
someone's calling for
I
you.
really think Swinger over there wants
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Social distancing.
Good shit.
Do it.
Where's my money?
Huh?
And I want an apology. Kiss my comments.
Apology? I'm sorry. I don't have your money.
Check it.
This always happens to me. See? I told you I don't have it. I stole it. I did it.
but I did it for Bravo. John E. Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Yes.
Let's go. Johnny Bravo.
Oh! Jesus Christ. I have a bad feeling about this.
Mama's still got the wad of cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, total combined weight 701 pounds, AC Romero and Larry D, Triple XL.
Triple XL, Larry D, and AC Romero. You heard 701 pounds. That's because AC Romero has lost 100 pounds, folks. Triple XL still heavy hitters in the tag team division in Impact Wrestling. All set, ready to go here tonight. Look at these two.
Their opponents from the Treehouse, Des Wentz,
So Des and Wentz, the Rascals. I talked to them after the show. They said, we love that four-way tag team match. We can't wait to be challenging for the tag team titles here again in Impact Wrestling. Looking to pick up a victory here tonight, start trending in the right direction. Madison Rayne, maybe they'll be the next team to challenge for the tag team titles.
Well, the tag team division, the landscape certainly changed. It bound for glory.
Whoa! Look at this! This match's landscape just changed. Madison Rayne was about to tell you all about the North becoming tag team champions again and bound for glory. But the Rascals, they don't want to wait, folks. They want to get right to action quickly. And here comes Wentz, followed by AC Romero. So the Rascals came in with a game plan here tonight. But it's been thwarted. It's been stopped. It's been slowed down and quelled by Triple XL. Madison Rayne, were you expecting that outcome this past Saturday night? Did you think the North were going to become tag team champions again?
Look, I doubled down on the Good Brothers walking out of Bound for Glory as World Tag Team Champions, but I'm not surprised that the North walked out with the titles.
So the North now two-time World Tag Team Champions in Impact Wrestling. They were the longest reigning tag team champions in history. So history tells us to be prepared for a long reign for Ethan Page and Josh Alexander as champions. Larry D, just stomping on the hand of Wentz here. Triple XL, Larry D and AC Romero. They've had an attitude change over the last number of months.
They've had an attitude change, and I think that they've really found their footing. They've really come into their own as a team here at Impact Wrestling.
We'll see if this can continue with a victory over the Rascals here tonight on Impact Wrestling, on Access TV. Look at AC Romero. Look at the size of this man. As he sends Wentz into the turnbuckle. What a strike by Wentz. Wentz is fighting out of the corner against a man who outweighs him by hundreds of pounds. But AC grabs the boot of Wentz, and there will be no tag made at this time. As Dez takes it all in, the size of AC Romero. Tag team match here. Still to come, Knockouts tag team action as we sit 3 weeks away. Tag team champions. There's a cover by Larry D, and Dez breaks that up. Madison Rayne, as we see these teams starting to form for the Knockouts tag team Championship, it looks like, well, friendships are starting to be made. Do you think Jordan Grace and Alicia Edwards will fare well tonight as a team?
Oh, anything could happen. The energy within the Knockouts locker room after the announcement of the tag team titles returning, it's been electric. Literally anything could happen.
There's a cover by Larry D, and Wentz finds some room to kick out at 2. So Larry D looks a little bit upset at the referee for his count, and will continue on here, makes the tag to AC Romero. How important is it for a team like Triple XL to control the pace against the Rascals, who we've seen in the past? They love to fly around the ring.
Well, they have to continue what they're doing here. They've got to ground the Rascals. They've got to slow down the pace of the match. And if they can do that, they're going to end up victorious here tonight.
AC Romero got caught with a boot there. Wentz off the ropes, catches him with the knee. Wentz desperately needs to make a tag, and he does so. Here comes Dez. Here comes Larry D. And Dez, high octane here tonight, folks. Dez catches Larry D in the corner. There's a boot. Got him turned around. And just like that, the electrifying Dez is all over the place. There's a cover. Hooks the outside leg and a kick out. Madison Rain, I mentioned electrifying. We saw the most electrifying man in all of sports and entertainment this past Saturday night. The Rock inductee Ken Shamrock into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. How cool was that?
What a way to start the most electrifying night for Impact Wrestling all year. Then by having the most electrifying man induct Ken Shamrock into the Hall of Fame.
And Dez comes flying through. Takes out AC. Going after Larry D now. And Larry D with a forearm. Larry D looking for a clothesline. Turns Dez inside out. There's a cover. Hooks the leg and a kick out at 2. Victory so important in matches like this as these teams look to climb the ladder, get in a position to challenge for the World Tag Team titles. Larry D looking around, trying to figure out what to do next and how to pick up a victory for his team. Where is Larry D going?
No.
Did someone put a snack up on the top rope? What is Larry D thinking here?
Larry D going high risk. Josh, I don't think we've ever seen this before.
Larry D. What Wentz is thinking here. Can the Rascals superplex Larry D and will the ring implode? Here comes AC. Got caught with the boot.
Go and get him.
Wentz goes after AC and AC connects with a super uppercut. Dez with a backflip. AC just fights.
Wow.
Dez, Larry D continues his trip up to the top rope, and this journey ends with Dez being flattened and Triple XL the win.
Here are your winners, Triple XL.
Absolutely astonishing to see Larry D fly off the top rope. First miss by AC Romero, and then like a 777 jump zone double-decker jet. Larry D off the top rope, and Triple XL have defeated the Rascals here tonight on Impact Wrestling on Access TV.
Barrister? Who even uses that term anymore?
I do. Barrister Artie Evans. And apparently, I didn't introduce myself properly the first time. I'm the man who can make your life a living nightmare. I'm the man who can file an injunction and shut this production down right now. But I'm not here to do that. I am here on behalf of my client to get you to do the right thing, to appeal to your better nature as a businessman. All you have to do is go to the ring, strip Sue Young of the Impact Knockouts Championship, and award it to the rightful champion, Ms. Perazzo. And you've got until the end of the night to render your decision.
Well, my off-the-rack wearing friend, you have
to learn a very important lesson about leverage and when you have it and when you don't. And, hey, Jackie O, since unlike your friend, I'm not just racking up billable hours, I can head to the ring right now for you. I'll take care of this right now. Why wait? Why wait? When good things, you gotta do them right away. Never know what to drag them on.
I think this is good. This is good, right? This is good.
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling. I am joined by the Motor City Machine Guns. Guys, you had a rough night at Bound for Glory losing your tag team titles, and we will get to that. But first, Alex, do you have any
That's a risky take when you're two of the greatest. North, what you did by attacking my brother was you made it personal. And let me drop another truth on you. I was never pinned at Bound for Glory. We never really lost those titles. So you better believe as soon as Alex becomes 100%, we're coming back for our rematch and those titles.
Hold on, can we stop the sob story real quick? In case you haven't realized, we've been destroying everyone around here. And now you want us to wait 6 to 8 weeks for your little neck to heal up for your rematch? No! Triple XL should be #1 contenders for the tag team titles.
Why are you guys interrupting us? What's going on here? We don't have any snacks. I don't know what
Snacks,
you guys
shut
want.
your mouth! Snacks, huh? I'm not here for jokes. I'm here to tell you the truth. And the truth is, the biggest muscle on your bodies is right here in your jaw. But if you focus more on your neck, maybe you'd still be the Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions.
Is that right? If you
that's
focus
right.
more up here, you'd realize that you aren't even on our level. Not even close, not on your best day. So why don't you get out of here? Go. Go.
See ya.
Okay, this is our...
Get out of here. Back of the line.
Yeah.
Back of the line.
You guys
Get out of
leave.
here.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway,
Before we were rudely interrupted. You okay? Are you okay?
Please go get someone. Please go get someone.
Just a second. No, it's okay. Just go on.
Well, as it seems to far too often be the case, coming out of Bound for Glory, it appears that there's a little bit of controversy. This time, it's with the Knockouts Championship. And this has led to Deonna Purrazzo exercising her right to retain a lawyer. Pardon me, a barrister. And this has led to Mr. Evans, barrister at law, to puff out his concave chest, to make a lot of threats, and to threaten to bring legal action and harm to Impact Wrestling. So in these situations, we try to take things very seriously. So I've sat down with the management team. We've reviewed all the pertinent facts, all the circumstances, and the fact that Mr. Evans' client stood in this ring and threw out a completely open challenge, challenging anybody to come out and face her, and seemed pretty confident about it. And despite Mr. Evans' strong threats that the title must be returned to Deonna Purrazzo, or viewing everything and careful consideration being given, the fact remains, Su Yung is the rightful Impact Knockouts champion. And I mean, it really has happened so often.
And Deonna Purrazzo and company don't want to wait any longer. There is the former Knockouts champion, Deonna Purrazzo, who lost her title this past Saturday night to a surprising return of Su Yung. It was an open challenge issued by Deonna. She has Kimberly and her barrister, R.D. Evans. And they look like they have a lot to say here tonight. Deonna Purrazzo, the virtuosa, looks lost without the Knockouts championship. She wants it back by any means necessary.
Mr. D'Amore, if everything I've heard about you is true, you're a man who's made a lot of mistakes in your life. But this one takes the cake.
Because let's be honest about what happened at Bound for Glory, the part that you so conveniently omitted. The only reason Su Yung came to this ring and challenged for the Knockouts Championship is because something happened to Kelly Ray. Something very likely at the hands of her supposed best friend, Su Yung. And look, if this is the kind of behavior that you want to reward, if this is the kind of activity that you want to endorse, that's your choice. But then, it is our choice. It is my client's choice to take this to court. However long that may take. And look, at the end of it all, you may turn out to be right, Mr. D'Amore. You may very well win the case. But how long is that going to take? And how much is that going to cost? How deep are your pockets? Are you really ready to invest the time and money it would take to litigate this when you could end all of this right now by doing the right thing? Stripping Su Yung of the Knockouts Championship and recognizing the reality that this Diana Purrazzo.
Well, you make a very compelling case. But first and foremost, String Bean, back off before I slap those teeth out of your mouth, and there's a lot of them. So, look, I like a good threat, and we love a good lawsuit around Impact Wrestling. And if this is the way that you want to play it, I mean, hey, slow roll it. I mean, damn it. Miss Purrazzo deserves to be represented properly. Mrs. Purrazzo deserves to have her rights upheld. Mrs. Purrazzo deserves her day in court. Those courts that are shut down right now, not taking a lot of new cases, punting things. So, I mean, hey, but the fact is, being proved right is important. Whether it takes 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Whether he eats through everything and all the money you have and all the money we have. Damn it, you'll get your day in court. And it's wonderful. And you're going to get a lot of bill of flowers. I love the smug look on your face.
It's not about that.
He'll be happy to bill you as long as you want.
Or,
shut it. Or, Deanna, you can be what you're meant to be. And that's not litigate in court. You're supposed to be a competitor. You're supposed to be the virtuosa. You're supposed to be the best. So, it's your choice. 4, 5, 6 years in court, injunctions, appeals, everything you want to do. By the way, an injunction holds the status quo, which means Su Young's the champion. You can tell her I'm right on that. Till we get to that final day. And the fact is, go through that all, or step up and own what you're supposed to be, what you claim to be. And you can have a rematch that is actually entitled to you contractually. And you can have that right here next week. So, 5, 6, 7 years, whatever, in the future, maybe the decision gets overturned, or slap him aside, do what you do best, and go out there and prove that you should be the Knockouts champion right here in an Impact ring. So it's totally up to you.
Excuse me, I think I should consult with my client for a moment.
Are they going to accept the terms? Powwow here between these three. This is very important, folks.
Mr. D'Amore, after much consultation, my client agrees to your terms.
So there we go. Next week. Oh boy. The new Knockouts champion. Is she here? Su Yung has arrived on the scene. And it just sends chills down your spine.
Su Yung is a walking nightmare.
And she's got a death grip on the Knockouts championship. The bloody undead bride. And Sue, she's gonna hold Artie Evans. She's gonna hold a Kimberly. on to more. Deanna Purrazzo comes in with a move to the midsection and a preview of what's to come next week. And there's the mandible claw. The mandible claw down the throat of Madison Rayne. You know what that's like. You can't breathe when she's got that locked in.
Josh, it's a matter of seconds before Deanna Purrazzo's gonna lose consciousness here.
Deanna Purrazzo is seeing black right now as Su Yung has taken out everyone. Wow. Look at this scene. Look at the carnage. Look at the destruction that comes with Su Yung.
Josh, she returned at Bound for Glory. She's our new Knockouts champion, and next week, we get a Bound for Glory rematch for the Knockouts title.
Deanna Purrazzo agreed. And in 7 nights, Bound for Glory rematch. Su Yung defends her championship against the former champion, Deanna Purrazzo.
Yo, this was supposed to be a night of celebration, a night where we were supposed to party all night long, you know what I'm saying? But I guess being the world champion, you never necessarily have a night off, you know what I mean? So not many more planned ahead either. Hey, but after that went on, my man was like,
I'm quite confused on why you're celebrating so hard for being second best. I have the TNA Heavyweight Championship, so that makes me number one. Why? So you're just happy getting your hands on anything you can get.
what you trying to say?
I mean, you do come from a poor home, so you're just happy getting your hands on any gold.
Oh, no. Money don't make greatness. Money don't make greatness. I eat big boys like this for breakfast. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
What do you want, sidekick?
All right, you want to handle this? Just do this thing right now. Come on.
No. You don't say when. I say when.
All right. Keep walking.
You good, baby boy? I am good, for sure, bro. Gotta make sure, bro. Forget that, dude, bro. Favorite jam, bro. You're the man, baby. He a mother sucker, though. But hey, we'll get up later, bro. Eyes in the back of your head, bro. Yeah, love you, bro. Hey, y'all be safe.
Congratulations, Richie. My little brother, world champ. Always knew you could do it, but dude, am I in your seat? I know we don't talk as much as we used to, but going forward, you'll be hearing a lot from me and Ken.
Tonight, we honor the legacy, the sacrifice, and the service of a man that has achieved legendary status.
Ken, congratulations. Another Hall of Fame. I mean, you're in every freaking Hall of Fame now.
You brought an intensity, you brought a look, you brought a charm.
You're a pioneer, you're a trailblazer in not only the world of pro wrestling, but obviously in mixed martial arts as well in the fight game.
Ken has proved all over the world in MMA and pro wrestling that he was never a man to be taken lightly.
Always thought it was an inspiration how hard you worked to be the best possible wrestler you could. You could have come in and just dominated people, but you were a great wrestler, a huge part of the Attitude Era.
Ken has always been a down-to-earth guy and a man's man. And I think Ken is on an entirely different level from anyone else in pro wrestling.
And I'm really excited to be part of this. I'm only the second coolest member of the Rock and Sock Connection to make an appearance here tonight.
He is the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
There is one man who I owe a great amount of debt and gratitude to. And that man is the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
The world's most dangerous man and an Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer, Mr. Ken Shamrock.
It is a journey. There's a lot of people along the way to help me achieve this goal to get to where I'm at today.
Enjoy this big night. You deserve it.
I can't think of anyone more deserving of being inducted into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame than Ken.
My friend, my brother, congratulations on the induction into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. I'm extremely proud of you, and thank you so much for the memories.
Without the fans, athletes could not be doing what we do. So thank you so much. I share this with you, and God bless.
And that is how you guys do tag team wrestling. I know you're obviously not watching it, so I'm gonna have to tell all you guys, frequent tags, okay? Getting in and out with your partner so you don't get winded, all right? You guys understand how that works? You're a team. There's two of you. We're the best tag team in the... Hey!
Hey, watch out, Horowitz.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Don't worry about tag team wrestling. Let me tell you guys a really cool story about the absolute worst investment Impact Wrestling has ever made. They backed up a Brinks truck to a team that can't get the job done. Could you imagine spending all of that money and watching them lose?
Funny, you're not even getting pops from the boys, buddy.
Yeah,
that's really
that's
funny.
our audience.
Really funny coming from a man that thinks he knows karate.
Oh, Tang Pseudo Pete here?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, what's up, Tang Pseudo Pete? Hiya!
Let's see some of that stuff.
You've been watching that Cobra Kai, haven't you, brother?
Maybe a naked choke.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a thrust kick.
Ooh.
Oh!
How many times have we seen Rohit frustrated in this match? 3, 4, 5 times?
I feel like at this point, Rohit is too exhausted to even show frustration. He's got to be wondering, what is it going to take to put the former X Division champion away?
Rohit up on top now, looking to go high risk. Will this pay off against Willie Mack here on Victory Road? Rohit rolls through. Willie Mack, exploder suplex in the center of the ring. Willie's got to go for the cover. Crawling into position, hooks the outside leg, shoulders down, new champion. Rohit gets the inside shoulder up in 2. How did Rohit kick out after that?
I think that was pure muscle memory that reminded him to kick out before the 3 count. I think Rohit's on Dream Street right now.
Here comes Willie Mack. Rohit's able to avoid. Willie in the corner. Rohit building some speed. Willie avoids. Reversal by... Nope. Back inside. And now... they hit heads. Madison, did you see that? They clonked heads. Willie and Rohit were in close proximity, and the referee is starting to count now at 3. Rohit's on the floor at 4.
6.
Now it's 6. I don't know if he's gonna get back in.
8.
Referee's at 8. Rohit just fell back down.
10.
It's over. Rohit's gonna retain his title.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a countout, Willie Mack.
Madison Rain, I think Rohit could have got back in the ring if he wanted to.
Brilliant strategy, yet again, by our X Division champion.
Oh, sorry. I thought there was a party in here.
Jimmy, yeah. No. There is a party. You're the first one here. Everyone else is going to come. I mean, who doesn't want to party with the reigning and defending X Division champion? You know what I mean? Bound for Glory. Were you there? get there? Did you see it? 5 other people. 5 other people. 5 of the best wrestlers in the world. I mean, let's face it. Some people are talking about Rich Swann. Okay, cool, exciting. Some people are talking about the wedding. Okay, whatever. But nobody really cares about that. They care about the fact that I went in there like the Titan I am, walked out as a champion, and beat 5 of the best professional wrestlers the world has ever seen. Nobody even came close. Nobody came close. Now, it's time to celebrate.
Yeah, it was amazing, but I mean, so somebody came close. I mean, TJP had the match won until you kind of stole it from him at the end. It was still.
Get out! Get out! You ruined it. Party on, go! You don't get the party back. Go! 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 Hey! I heard a little rumor. Hernandez is looking for me. Do you know anything about that?
No.
Everything's clear to me now, man. You took his money.
Me?
You didn't give it to me. And now if he comes looking for me, I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm going to tell him you have his money, and you're going to have to deal with the consequences. I don't know what that's going to be, but he's a tough guy, and you're probably going to be in deep prep.
I don't do anything.
Listen to me, man. Best man, bro, you're dead to me. Bestest man, huh? I got a bad feeling about this.
Knockouts tag team action coming up here, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following Knockouts Tag Team Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1, Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz.
Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz, this past Saturday night when it was announced that the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Knockouts titles are returning, these two were quick to jump on social media, Madison Ray. They feel that they are the perfect duo to be the first new Knockouts Tag Team champions.
And I don't have an argument against their theory, Josh.
Kiera Hogan, Tasha Steelz, they bring a lot of attitude to Impact Wrestling, and they're looking for a victory here tonight. Tournament starts in 3 weeks, folks.
Their opponents first from Boston, Massachusetts, Alicia.
So while Kiera and Tasha are a main duo, you've got a makeshift team here of Alicia Edwards and her tag team partner, a former Knockouts champion.
And her tag team partner from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
And Madison Ray, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't know, does Jordan Grace seem like someone who cares about friendships, that cares about being in a team? I mean, look at her. She just walked right past Alicia Edwards.
Well, I don't know about friendships, but I can tell you as somebody who has been in the ring and beaten both of these women, they're both tough competitors.
So Alicia Edwards and Jordan Grace joining forces here tonight on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Jordan Grace is a very controversial figure, Madison Rain. She gets in the ring with male competitors, the Knockouts as well. I feel that Jordan Grace, she considers herself a wrestler above all else. Is that correct?
You're absolutely right, Josh. She doesn't care who's standing across the ring from her. She wants to wrestle, and she wants championships.
And perhaps the Knockouts tag team, the right partner. Give me one word to describe Kiera Hogan.
Boss.
I couldn't agree with you more. And Tasha Steelz is...
What you thought? Tasha, right now. Tasha.
You and I might as well go grab a coffee or something to eat because we never have to commentate during the Tasha Steelz, Kiera Hogan.
Tasha's got this.
Jordan Grace just took Tasha Steelz down to the mat with one hand. There's a kick there by Tasha Steelz. She's going to have to rely on her speed and power. Shoulder tackle by Jordan Grace. Oh! Another shoulder tackle by the powerhouse known as Jordan Grace. Tasha Steelz is going to go to the floor. Kiera Hogan says, swipe it off. You're good.
Little miscommunication there, I think, by Jordan Grace and Alicia Edwards. Jordan looking for the dive, and Alicia Tasha trying to lend the assist.
You got it. Don't even
Jordan Grace is kind of looking at her like, what are you doing?
You got it. Don't worry about
And again, folks, the Knockouts Tag Team Tournament starts in just 3 weeks. As we look to crown Knockouts Tag Team Champions, cannot wait for that. Madison Rayne, you're a 2-time Knockouts Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, you get him.
Do you have any advice for these knockouts? I mean, who would your partner be? You said earlier it wouldn't be me.
Well, my advice to these knockouts would be try your best to emulate Madison Rayne. You'll be successful.
Oh, Kiera Hogan. Boot got caught by Alicia. And Kiera Hogan goes down. Alicia Edwards off the back of Kiera Hogan. There's a cover, hooks both legs, and a kick out at 2. Jordan said you almost had it there. Oh! A couple of stiff forearms by Alicia Edwards. So you've got teams like Havoc and Nevaeh, Kiera and Tasha. Oh! Who would you say would be the favorites to leave Hard to Kill on January 16th as Knockouts champions?
I'm going to make an early prediction. I'm going with the team of Kiera and Tasha. They're an established team. They know each other well. They're coming into their own.
Oh! We'll see what happens. Again, we crown the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. Live on pay-per-view January 16th. Hard to Kill. And there's made from Alicia to Jordan Grace. And these two are starting to work together as a team. Jordan goes for the cover. Referee didn't see the tag made. He was busy dealing with Tasha on the other side of the ring. So, super kick by Kiera Hogan. Kiera and Tasha starting to get it together here, folks. Tag team action continues right after this. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It is Knockouts Tag Team action. Jordan Grace and Alicia Edwards versus Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz. And it's a makeshift duo of Grace and Alicia Edwards, and it's important to spotlight that and magnify that because Madison Rayne, we sit 3 weeks away from the start of the Knockouts Tag Team Champion Tournament. So it's almost like knockouts that don't have a partner or an established team are looking to find that chemistry, that lightning in a bottle. Have you seen that? And there's a cover by Kiera. In the few minutes that we've seen Jordan and Alicia together, have you seen that instant chemistry?
I've seen actually quite the opposite. Even just those seconds of miscommunication are costing them because you don't see that with the team of Kiera and Tasha.
A lot of people feel that I have instant chemistry.
They're wrong.
Kiera Hogan continues to be in control here of Alicia Edwards in the corner, and Kiera, who you called a boss earlier, is in control. There's a snapmare by Kiera. Oh! Kick to the back. You think Tasha would agree that Kiera's the boss, that she's the captain of this team?
Josh, stop asking me so many stupid questions and focus on the action in the ring right now.
Okay, great. See, you're in a fantastic mood on this Tuesday night. There's Kiera Hogan in control. I got Don Callis back this past Saturday on pay-per-view, and now I've got you two. And Alicia Edwards with a flatliner there, taking down Kiera Hogan, who's clutching at her shoulder. Everybody's screaming. There's a cover. What were you going to say?
Kiera Hogan needs to make a tag, visibly in pain.
Can Kiera make her way over to Tasha Steelz and get Tasha back into this match? Here comes Tasha Steelz. Tasha says she's going to end this. I'm done with this. There's a boot by Alicia. She's trying to fight out of the corner, make her way back over to Jordan Grace. And Tasha with an interception on the goal line. Oh, thanks for coming. Tasha with the cover, hooked the outside leg and a kick out. Of Tasha Steelz, it changed the attitude of Kiera Hogan. These two never stop talking. Oh!
But they back up everything they say with their actions inside the ring. That's what makes them such a dangerous team, and that's what's gonna take them all the way through this Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament.
It all gets started in 3 weeks, folks. Tennille Dashwood's looking for a partner. Jordan Grace looking for a partner. Has she found it here? Alicia ducks the line. Meeting of the minds between Kiera and Tasha. Alicia's got to make a tag. There's a bulldog. She's got to get over to Jordan Grace.
1.
Grace knows it.
2.
Referee's starting to count. Kiera's down. Jordan Grace saying, come on, hurry up. Make the tag, and here we go. Tag made. Jordan Grace now legal, and the powerhouse can take advantage. Back elbow. Jordan Grace. She's on fire. No, Madison, you picked Tasha and Kiera. Oh, to win this tournament. I think if Jordan Grace finds the right partner, there's a cover and a kick out that Jordan Grace could find herself in the finals. Oh! And Jordan Grace still legal after taking out both Kiera and Tasha. Oh, no, 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 no! It's like sitting on a train track. Oh, Jordan Grace, there's a cover, and Kiera Hogan does everything she can to break that up. Kiera Hogan, see you bye. There's a tag made to Alicia Edwards. Madison Rain, how would you grade the team of Jordan Grace and Alicia Edwards?
I mean, I would grade the team of Jordan Grace an A right now. She's cleaning house.
Oh! Tasha gets the boot up. Back elbow. Tasha Steele's trying to get back in control of this one. Firing away. Here comes Alicia Edwards and Tasha. Sidestepped that effort. Schoolgirl in the center of the ring. Stacked her up, and there's a victory for Tasha and Kiera.
Here are your winners, Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steele.
So a little misfire, a little miscommunication between Jordan Grace and Alicia here tonight leads to a victory for Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steele. And they want to be tag team champs.
Well, they're making it very clear they're laser focused on those tag team titles. And they may have just put themselves one step closer by putting momentum in their face.
Put their names together in the tag team tournament. Jordan Grace not happy at all with the performance of her partner here tonight. Just walking away disgusted.
Yo, Willie Mac. Yo, man. Can you give a shout out to my nephew? It's his birthday, man. He's a big fan of yours. His name's Cameron.
Cameron, what's up? Happy birthday, dog. What's up? You like that Did you get that?
Yeah.
Give me that camera.
So, how do you feel? It's your wedding day. It's your big day. But like before everything goes down and, you make this huge decision, I think we need to have a little talk about something.
You know what you're going to say. And it's fine.
Don't worry. No, I don't think you understand. I need to tell you about Bravo, okay? He's turned into a complete lunatic. I'm serious, and I'm being like a really supportive friend because that's what friends do, and like I love you and I love Bravo. But like, he's out of control. We can leave like right now. You don't have to do this.
Leave. At the end game, Valkyrie. No. We've got something much better in mind for Bravo than leaving him at the altar.
Did I make it in time? I got a bad feeling about this.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
What is going on?
I also have a bad feeling about this wedding here tonight.
Josh, historically, wrestling, weddings, they don't have a happy ending. They don't go well together.
We're moments away, folks, from the wedding of Johnny Bravo and Rosemary. We'll see what does or doesn't go wrong here tonight as we await their nuptials. But ladies and gentlemen, next week, Impact Wrestling right here on Access TV. It's going to be an absolutely stellar night. Let's take a look at some of the action that's going down next week right here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Chris Bay takes on Trey Miguel.
And in a Bound for Glory rematch, Deonna Purrazzo will challenge new Knockouts champion Su Yung for the Knockouts championship.
Ethan Page goes one-on-one with the big LG Doc Gallows.
And Rich Swann and Eddie Edwards team up to take on the duo of Eric Young and Sami Callihan.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the wedding we've all been waiting for. The groom, Johnny Bravo. The bride, Rosemary. The wedding. You look great. I gotta get a tie or something. Where's my tuxedo? Let's go to the wedding. It's the wedding. We've all dressed appropriately. The Rascals are here. Nevaeh, Havoc. I can't wait for this wedding. There's Swoggle, part of the bridal party, as well as the Deaners. Cody Deaner and Cousin Jake and Madison Rain, they look like they're having a good time at the open bar.
They look like something, don't they?
Triple XL Nasties, Alicia Edwards, and Johnny Swinger, who's just dressed as Johnny Swinger. Hey, there's Val. Hey, Tasha Steeles. Kiera Hogan. Taya looks beautiful. You know who's under that Stay Puft Marshmallow suit, right? It's Falaba.
Okay, but can we talk about how radiant Taya Valkyrie is in red? She's a vision.
And here comes the groom. Johnny Bravo. What a special night this is for Bravo. His wedding night.
Mr. Mundo looks quite dapper.
He's back from the bad place. Father James Mitchell.
The entire atmosphere just changes when Father James Mitchell walks in.
James Mitchell checking out the environment. He feels right at home here at this wedding tonight. Demon Assassin. Moments away from her wedding.
I don't know if blushing bride is appropriate for a demon, Josh, but look at her. The happiest we've ever seen, Rosemary.
Walked down the aisle by Crazy Steve. And now the moment we've all been waiting for.
Barely beloved. Brothers, sisters, friends of the revolution, His Eminence the Pope, we are gathered here today to join two wretched souls in unholy matrimony. The virginal Johnny Bravo and that pernicious dark strumpet of the hive, Rosemary. Now, as is customary, before we move forward, I must ask if there is anyone who feels that these vows should not go forward. Please speak now or forever hold your peace.
Well, you dodged that trope. Okay. Now, both of these tortured souls have decided that they would like to recite their own wedding vows. So without any further abuse from me, John E. Bravo, express yourself.
Rosemary, you're creepy and you're kooky. You are mysterious and spooky. You're altogether ooky, and you're my little gargoyle. What that means for you and I is that you and I are destined to be together forever. And nobody, and I mean nobody, is gonna ruin this day for me.
Well, I'll be damned. Oh, okay. Moving forward. Rosemary, please recite your vow. Eternal love.
Bravo. From the moment we caught the scent of your extra virginal blood flowing sent you to us. And now the reins we bore the halls, and no one left to hear. Yes, now the reins we bore his halls without a soul to hear. And no mortal from this realm or the next can stop us from getting what we want.
So far, so good. All right. I would like to now call over the Ring Imp. Please, Ring Imp. Thank you, sir. We will now engage in the trading of the rings. All right, please place your rings on one another's hands. I'm not exactly sure how you can do that, Rosemary, but there we go. Look how nervous you are. That's so cute.
Come on, stop.
Do you, Johnny Bravo, take Rosemary to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold forever, forsaking all others?
Absolutely, I do.
And do you, Rosemary, take the virginal Johnny Bravo to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, forsaking all others?
We do.
Well then, and now, by the power vested in me by our dark father below, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the demon.